Welcome to NFL Draft Prospect Breakdown, presented by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. I'm Patrick Murray for Harris Football. Today, we're breaking down LSU wide receiver JaMarr Chase. The 21-year-old opted out of the 2020 season and hasn't played since the national championship game last January. Chase broke the SEC single-season records for receiving yards with 1,780 and touchdowns with 20 in 2019, and then those marks were broken by Alabama's Devontae Smith in 2020. Chase won the Biletnikoff Award as a sophomore in 2019, leading the nation with 34 plays of 20 or more yards, 7 more than the next guy, current Dallas Cowboy CeeDee Lamb. Chase also became the first LSU receiver to be named a unanimous All-American at a school that has produced Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, Justin Jefferson, and Biletnikoff winner Josh Reed. Chase is listed at 6 feet tall and 208 pounds, average size for an NFL receiver. He improved his 40 time from 4.66 in high school to a reported 4.4 last summer. Chase can win at all 3 levels, short, intermediate, and deep. He has great speed and strength. He can make you miss or break tackles after the catch, but the thing that stands out most about him is ball skills, the ability to go up and make a play. Chase is great at tracking the ball on the move, which can be difficult at full speed, especially on deep routes. And he has great hand strength to just snatch the ball right out of the hands of the DB. And this is a guy, Jalen Green, that was a 5-star and the number 3 corner in his class, and Chase is just plucking the ball right off his head. Very similar play against Vanderbilt, a little double move, and he just mosses this poor guy. Look at the concentration here, tracking the ball through the contact and making the catch and drawing the pass interference call. Here's another good example against Alabama and 2020 second-round pick Trayvon Diggs. A back shoulder fade. Chase continues to push upfield, waiting until the last moment to make his move so Diggs is not aware, and he smoothly transitions into his jump. Great timing for the touchdown.
Hey, it's Harris with a quick break to thank HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit, for sponsoring. We are an independent channel. Nobody is giving us a salary to make videos for you. The way you can give support is by supporting the sponsors. You are seeing highlights of me making that honey miso broccoli and sweet potato donburi. It was really, really delicious and very easy. All you need is 30 minutes to make something great. If I can do it, you can do it. And if you've ever thought about trying a meal kit, it's a great time because HelloFresh makes it easy, makes it fun, gets you out of a cooking rut, and by using our promo code, you tell them that sponsoring the channel really works. The food's amazing. The price is really reasonable. Check them out. HelloFresh.com. Use the code WATCHFILM12 and you'll get 12 free meals, including free shipping. You can choose low-cal, go carb-smart, vegetarian, pescatarian. I love it. HelloFresh.com. Code WATCHFILM12 for 12 free meals. And now back to Patrick.
Thank you, Chris. Let's continue to look at JaMarr Chase's ability to win on deep balls. That's where a lot of his production at LSU came from. Chase scored 2 touchdowns on this particular concept in the 6 games that I watched. He's lined up at the top of the screen, and LSU running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire motions out wide, and a linebacker follows him, indicating man-to-man coverage. Chase is in the slot, matched up with Jacksonville's number 9 overall pick, C.J. Henderson, who shadowed him for most of this game. LSU runs a switch route, setting up a pick for Chase, but let's look closely at how he executes the timing of this route. He comes straight at Henderson to move him back a couple steps, and then he hangs in the air for just a split second, waiting for Edwards-Helaire to be in the right spot, then puts the left foot down and hits the gas to the outside. The linebacker creates extra traffic for Henderson, leaving Chase wide open, and from there it's just pitch and catch for the TD. Chase tore up Clemson in the national championship game to the tune of 221 yards and 2 touchdowns on 9 catches, while primarily being covered by first-round pick A.J. Terrell, who started 14 games for the Falcons in 2020. Chase is running a slot fade here, and first of all, good hand swipe by Chase to remove Terrell's arm from his shoulder, and now Terrell is going to start swatting at Chase's hands several times, anticipating the arrival of the ball, trying to interfere with the catch, but Chase keeps his right hand out of reach and makes the catch essentially with just that right hand, and then he quickly jams on the brakes, letting Terrell fly by him. Great body control to hit the brakes, stay in bounds, and he picks up an extra 15 to 20 yards after the catch. Okay, now I want to look at how Chase deals with physicality and his strength and hand fighting ability. Again here, he's matched up with Trayvon Diggs, who started 11 NFL games in 2020. And Diggs gets very aggressive and physical with him, hitting him right at the snap. It's almost even before the snap. But Chase very quickly shoots his hands inside, gets them on Diggs' chest, controls him, and throws him to the ground, running right by him for a long gain. That's a good way to deal with a jam. Again here, Chase against a jam, engages, removes the DB's hands, great acceleration, and makes the catch. Now let's look at that catch from the end zone angle. Good awareness here by Chase to recognize that the safety is coming and he might take a shot. So he immediately puts the ball in his right arm away from the defender and lowers the shoulder to absorb the hit. And his strength really shows up on short routes, especially quick hitches against tight coverage. He can fight with his hands, keep guys off of him, make contested catches with a guy draped all over him, hold on to the ball through contact, and break tackles in close range to create yards after the catch. I want to take a closer look at one of these quick hitches against Ole Miss. Chase runs the route, and then when he sees the ball coming, he comes back to the ball. It's subtle, but he is coming towards the ball, aggressively coming to get it with his hands and shielding the defender with his body. If he doesn't do that on this play, it might be an interception or at least an incomplete pass. Chase can turn those short routes into big gains using his strength to break tackles, his speed and elusiveness in the open field to create explosive plays off of simple routes. And Chase has good awareness in the scramble drill too. Watch this. He runs his hitch route, and as soon as he turns around, he notices QB Joe Burrow is in trouble, so he wheels around, goes deep, finds open space for the touchdown. Chase is not afraid to go over the middle either, finding the hole in the zone, moving the sticks on third down, and he even shows the willingness and ability to block on the perimeter, getting his hands inside a DB's shoulders and controlling him. I honestly don't really have anything negative to say about Chase's game. He does have the occasional drop, and I would have liked to see him run more post and corner routes just to see how he can manipulate DB's hips. But that's just something he wasn't asked to do very often at LSU. JaMarr Chase is going to be at least a top 10, probably a top 5 or top 3 pick. You can move him around the field, line him up outside or in the slot. He can win against press. He can beat you deep. He can win with speed and quickness. He can win with strength. He can make contested catches consistently, and he makes big plays in critical moments against top competition. JaMarr Chase is a guy you want on your football team, and you're probably going to want him on your fantasy team too. All right, thank you everybody for watching. If you liked the breakdown, please go ahead and share it on social media. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the Harris Football YouTube channel. We're going to have plenty more draft prospect videos coming out. You're going to want to make sure that you see those as well. And please let us know in the comments what you would like to see in the future, if there's any particular prospects you want to see us break down. Okay, thank you everybody.